Kirby should be in some trouble here. The flash goes through, but he's smart, and he's hiding inside of the smoke. I do like that. Otherwise, he probably would have been dead. Now he's going to be walking up behind them, but he can call it into his teammates. They know what's coming. They know this is going to be an A hit eventually, so getting a bit close here. It's Cabby to get the first one. Is a nice headshot. Wants to keep it going, but he can't. Mr. will take him down. The bomb is planted, and now coming out. Oh, the smoke. It's Denislow with the dualies absolutely knocking him down. 3 headshots, and Iceberg's the only one left in the donut, quite far away at the moment here. Oh, but maybe not.
Getting a bit dicey, actually, Anders. He can still win this. We've talked about how OP the Glock is, and there's no kid available, so he's going to take them down one by one. It was looking good. The Julies were absolutely doing work out there, but it looks like Iceberg just playing ring around the rosy, and he's done more than enough here. That is a real gut-wrenching way to close it out. It looked like it was a done deal. Kelly's run out of bullets as well. He's literally got nothing left. He's just having to use the knife. Oh, you hate to see it. You really do. It was looking like an absolute done deal, but all he had to do was take down that defusing player and stay alive, and that's exactly what he did. That's heartbreaking. Cause a bit of chaos here. We are going to see Iceberg throwing out the lurk smoke in towards the A side. Flash goes in, but he doesn't expect the early boost here. It's normally a play you make in the kind of mid stages of the half, so that's well played. And the opening kill for JiJieHao and their gun round here. But in towards the B bomb side we go. It's all a ruse over towards A.
Yeah, and it did actually cause a fairly substantial rotation to that side. Now, they're not even planning the bomb. Cabby's pushing up. Oh, they're turned the wrong way. I can't believe they're alive. Sashi, what are you doing? That should have been a double kill spray down right then and there. And now instead, the bomb is planted. Sure, there's a bit of a flank coming in here. Again, they're taking an enormous amount of damage. Oh, the grenade runs in. Henry, it's a disaster. Quez nearly with a triple grenade kill, but they're going to survive the round somehow.
Okay, I thought there was going to be like a historic grenade thrown there. That would have been wild. Imagine that, like a triple kill with the HE. It looked good for a second as well.
I can't explain that last round. That's so much damage, and somehow they just don't get the kills. I would say Sashi right now are playing with no fear whatsoever. You can see them swinging into these fights in the middle. This is how you play Counter-Strike when you just feel like we're going to be better than our opponents, just 100%, and you're not necessarily trying to slow play it that much. You're just trying to see if you can win the fights here. Osamas has got a Molotov right at his chest, so a little bit unfortunate for him. Flash around the corner, and they're always going to check that side because they threw the Molotov on the other side, so they will always check that corner. Now it's a 5 versus 3. I think Sashi are going to keep playing like this. Unless they get a lot of pushback from JiJieHao, I imagine that the Danes will just kind of try to bully them out of the server.
I commentated him like a year ago at Pro League, and he definitely was still doing it.
Okay.
There it is. You just saw it.
See it a little bit. All right. That's so interesting. Just for people maybe who weren't watching Counter-Strike at the time or whatever, you would have been able to tell who Kirby was if you stripped the entire HUD and all the player names away. Like you could just tell because he has that slight shake to his aim, and everyone, like, he's the only player I've ever really seen do it. So quite interesting. Obviously, you know, he reached the very heights of Counter-Strike, so hard to criticize it, but it's very interesting and kind of unique in that sense. Oh, he does make it out somehow. Thought he was going to get bumped into. Now, Kirby in the corner and taken down by Cabby. That's a real big problem.
He was like looking at the Molotov. He was just like watching it go by. But either way, his teammates have found the man advantage here. Bomb down. Molotov in towards Cave. Low HP on a couple of players here. Very powerful smoke in towards CT spawn. Going to be a difficult retake here for JiJieHao. Yes. They need this round, and we'll see whether they can do anything with it. Samus and Issa are low. And they've got the retake with the AWP as well. I'm not sure this is going to go too well for them. They'll definitely go for it, but it all comes down to this initial duel.
Having the kit on the one player that's solo on health is kind of devastating as well. And look at where he is he's actually so far away from the action right now, all the way towards CT spawn. So he's going to finally try and make a run at it through the smoke. He has to just run in a defuse right now. It's not going to happen at all. Mini goes down, and I think they're simply out of time here. He's going to get hunted. Denislow trying to make a run for it with the AWP. He will be able to survive the round at the very least, but yeah, like you said, even at the man advantage, a very difficult retake.
We've got to B-rush though, Anders. We can get into that later. And this is a chance for the CTs, maybe? Okay, maybe not. It's going to be quite a clean sweep, actually, as we go for another round in favor of Sashi. That's a nice, simple round, and it's already done.
It's incredibly short-lived, maybe, Henry. I'm not going to lie. You held on to that for 1 second, maybe. You tried to summon a bit of optimism, and it just slapped right out of your hands. I'm sorry, Henry. Well, Well, they're out hunting, like immediately out hunting. They're not even, no one's worried about the bomb. Like there's one, I think Mister's holding on to the Mac 10. In theory, if someone was hiding in a corner somewhere, then it could be interesting. But yeah, again, Sashi just, I prefer this kind of style. If you think you're going to be the better team, I think this is how you should play the game. Dennis Law and Mini, again, doing the best that they can to save what little is left. Not the most aggressive hunting coming out either, I guess, from Sashi, so...
Didn't work out for them. That's the only round they've given up so far. You can see they've been quite smart, keeping that Mac 10 in hand, knowing the money's in a pretty compromised position. They can continue. It's that same strategy we saw again. Same boost, same kill. That kind of ruse in towards the A site, and then they will try and make it work in towards B. But there's actually a couple of kills for JiJieHao. Looking a bit stronger here, but there's going to be a nice trade from Mister. He will be taking control of the K position now, and Molotov himself out. Not ideal.
No, definitely not. I'm going to be waiting around for a bit. Making his way. Just checking it out slowly but surely. Still same position here for Kebby. See if he's going to be ready. Molotov will rain down just to check that common corner. Flashes are going over. And a really deep Molotov here. Mister just running up. The flashbang worked perfectly, but he just wasn't ready to take the fight there. Lucky trying to find the shot into the corner, and it'll take down Isa finally. Still, he's in a 1 versus 2 still, and Dennis Law going to show up with the AWP to bring him down. So, JiJieHao, they win around here. Putting out another smoke. They kind of know where he is, so they'll Molotov him off that one. The smoke will help him not getting shot at the back while he's rotating. All right, Kebby, good shot, and they'll take down Iceberg on top of it, and he shoots right through. The angle could not possibly have been better. Mister going to get blown up inside of that smoke, so Quez and Lucky, the last two alive here. But JiJieHao is starting to answer back. I like this.
Yeah, absolutely, Anders. They took that timeout. Kiabi rallied the troops, and they actually looking much better.
That's what we want to see. Again, they've got this one chance, this single best of one to try and prove themselves here at the EWC. So, yeah, no slow starts really can be allowed for. I think already at the 5-1 scoreline, I was getting very, very nervous. But, you know, you're starting to recover it now. It's not too late. You can put a good half together still if you're on the CT side. Quez, first kill goes his way. Ooh, nearly jumps into certain death there. Even if Osama's a little bit low on health. Not necessarily an easy round, and a nice headshot. Well played from Osama's. It's a 3-kill for him in the round.
Oh, it absolutely is. JiJieHao in the uncomfortable spot now. They're force buying with 2 SMGs, a FAMAS, and a main push. They need to take matters into their own hands here. You can see they're trying to take the aggro in towards middle. It's worked out quite nicely. These equal trades for now. Advantage still with Sashi. 3 versus 3 as Mini does find the AK-47. This shot needs to land, but he doesn't expect Lucky. They'll get another trade here. It's possible. They're in a pretty decent position, but there's going to be Kiabi thrust into a 2 versus 1. He's only got the MP9.
Not going to get that kind of luxury. He'll know that they're coming up close, so... Oh, but he's been smoked off as well, so... Not necessarily an easy chance. If he had a flashbang, he could use that to his advantage. But right now, oh, just ice cold. Walks through. He could be dead already, but he's going to get a bit of a burst fire. Looking for the last player, but Iceberg will take him down. Honestly, it's about as good as you could have hoped for there for Kiebu. That was a very, very hard one to try and win. But that would require winning this round and the next. And all they have is a couple of upgraded pistols here. 5.7 at close range, though. Can be kind of dangerous. Yeah. There's a nice headshot.
It's very dangerous. Yeah, this is the pistol that's stealing the show over the Deagle. The P250 chiming in as well. They're low HP. And they've brought it down to 2 versus 1. This is where Iceberg needs to step up once again. Good Molotov towards Defo. He knows the player's there as well. He's going to flush him out. Trying to hold on. He actually had a free kill there. Going to make up for it in the end. It's going to be Kiabi into another 1 versus 1 here. They didn't force buy. This is technically an eco on the CT side. If they can steal this one away, they will give Sashi equal treatment to what they received. So now Kiabi looking to find a rifle if possible, and Iceberg's ready for it. Looks like he's got the idea as to what he's up against. It should be the kill. Nice work. Well read. Oh. And Kiabi close once again, but can't close it out.
Wow. Starts out pretty hot. In the middle, Mister's going to be going down, but he did get a kill before that happened.
Why has Iceberg only got a Glock? Okay, that's why he's not got a... He didn't buy a gun. That's why, Anders. I guess there's one available to him around here somewhere.
Typically, you do want to buy weapons in this game. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
he had
lie.
like 5K as well. So yeah, he is thanking his lucky stars. His teammates went down, and that's a weird thing to say. But there we go. They're bringing it back to a 3 versus 3. Always remember to buy your guns, ladies and gentlemen. That's a top pro tip in Counter-Strike. Iceberg, there it is, making his teammates' weapons work for him. And it looks like he's actually going to get a double. So all is forgiven. It was a scary round, but it looks like Samus won't be able to do much of this, as he'll be coming in from donut. They're going to smoke him off. It's like one of those impossible clutches. That's where he's at right now.
Yeah, really optimizing the economy for himself in a round where they're not going to play, anymore on this half. But still, that is kind of funny. Just forgot to buy. His mind was somewhere else. He's thinking about some other thing. Molotov there, grenade. They kind of know where he's coming from. He's probably dead here. Walking into a crossfire. That's a nice shot. Osama has actually proven some great individual skill here, but this just looks absolutely unwinnable. He's going to get one more headshot in there. Now it's trying to... Oh, and right on top. Lucky will burn him alive. The Molotov... I mean, the smoke was thrown, but it just didn't matter anyway. It's Sashi to win the last one. Yeah, it all comes down to this. One best of one. A single battle on Ancient, and if Sashi can win this pistol round, you're right, then they probably win the whole series and stay alive for a little while longer. Osama's, though, good start. Isa as well. Oh, what a headshot from Lucky. That was well played, but I don't think it'll swing the round just yet. Bomb should be planted in a couple of seconds here. It's just 2 players left on the Sashi side as JiJieHao have found a way into the bomb site. Oh, and, well, that might just seal the deal here. It's going to be Mr. alone in a 1 versus 4. They know that no one's coming through middle because Nick Kirby's been holding that the whole time, and now they realize where Mr's coming from, and they're going to just overwhelm him. Nicely done. No hesitation. I love that call coming out of JiJieHao. Little smokes being exchanged. Cabby's taking a bit of damage. Iceberg is looking to play over that smoke if they'll allow it. Oh, but they blow it open instead and just expose him. So, nicely done. That's a good way to catch some of those CTs. Cabby's still on the other side, though, and he does so much damage. Sure, the first kill on Dennis Law, you could see him, but that second one, that was getting away with quite a bit.
Yeah, a bit of intuition coming through there, as we do find him getting the man advantage after losing Iceberg here. Now got a 4 versus 3 situation in favor of Sashi. It's going to be resetting the round somewhat. The bomb's outside the double doors. There'll be with some utility toward the K position. There is a CT in there. It's going to be Quez. We'll see whether he can actually hold on. And Mr. towards long. It's going to be challenging with the M4 here. Spots a couple of players, but beaten to the punch. Drops a smoke towards the top of B ramp. And that should be enough to win the round here. I'm not seeing any windows of opportunity unless KLB finds a kill like that. Okay, straight through the smoke, the round is back on. Still a lot of work to be done here. They've got 30 seconds and need to recover that bomb, which KLB will do. And it looks like they'll opt to go in towards A, potentially. But time really is of the essence. You can't really afford to walk around too much here. Samus needs to find a kill in the back. Oh, he goes to the long-range spray. He really could have done a lot more with that. Should go down here, but somehow, some way, he's keeping the dream alive. We do have Lucky in towards A main, so even with the quick plant, there's almost no way he can win.
Yeah, the problem is if he gets interrupted even once here, it's over. Yeah, he's just going to run there. He had no choice. He had to just run on there, try to plant the bomb. Maybe he could have spent 1 second looking around, but what is that really going to get him?
1 second, but then he probably wouldn't get a plant. Yeah, nice effort there. They recovered, what, a 4-on-2 situation, brought it down to a 2v1. Good luck, lads. You're going to need it. You can see Dennis Law actually sacrificed his Kevlar to make one of those AKs possible.
Whatever it takes. Let's see if they can find a way home on this one. Quez getting a kill, but Abby was very flashed in the middle. Now a bit of an exchange. Still running toward the other side. That was close, I think, to Iceberg getting shot at the back of the head. Question is, can Mr. hold him off for long enough here to get some rotations in? Because he's kind of alone right now. He'll get 2 great kills. That'll get the job done. 2 versus 3 all of a sudden. And sure, they're at the site, and they might be able to get the bomb planted, but still going to be at a 1-man disadvantage when the retake begins.
Yeah, and bear in mind, Dennis Law has mentioned that's no Kevlar as well, so he's got the rifle, but he's going to be very squishy. Holds towards that smoke, trying to hold headshot angles if possible, but even the MP9, if it tickles him, he'll be going down. Oh, bit of a clumsy footstep there from Iceberg. Doesn't matter, though. You can see the hot knife through butter. He'll be finding it, and now Samus will have to just go, right, I know where the bomb is, and hopefully I get some luck, some RNG. Here comes the spray.
Oh, he thinks that might have been the defuser. Oh, wait, they come off the defuse anyway. Oh, there we go. All right, he did defuse the bomb. I thought for a second, I thought he stopped early, Henry.
No.
Yeah, they had moments where they've managed to show something, but in general, it's been a little bit tough on them, hasn't it? Osama's here. It was a nice start. 2 kills in the middle, blowing it up, fighting to keep this dream alive. Osama's got 19 kills, Henry. He's actually top fragging in the server, in spite of the fact that there's a massive difference
as he comes out of the temple.
Oh, there's one. He's up. Just catching it. Quez on the other side, too. And it's a flawless round. They didn't lose a single player on the T side. 6-11. Very long road back, but I don't know. It can be done. Nicely. Again, it's Osama's just pushing through that. They were ready. What do they really have left? Sashi. A couple of upgraded pistols. That's about it. We saw how dangerous the pistols can be in the first half, but I mean, again, they have to be in the right position for it.
They've gone all in here. They just didn't have any money to speak of. I think they were double eco regardless. So Kiabi probably goes down here. The timing elude him. So there's an AK at the very least. They're going to make their way towards B. And that is wide open right now.
Yeah, Molotovs raining in. They don't need them, but it's good to throw them anyway, just to make absolutely sure you're not going to run into any kind of issues here. Everything pointing towards this being around for the T side. A little bit of damage being dished out here, but the bomb is eventually going to get planted. Mister on a bit of a swing. Okay, he'll spray down one. Now it actually gets a bit interesting. If they can get another kill really quickly here, Iza, if he's tempted to go for the peak, oh, they'll get Cabby, and they know where Iza is. He's going to walk back into it. A good double up for him. Still, the 2 versus 2 here. They do not have a kit on that CT side, and the flashbang was really efficient. Lucky, the last one left, and even if they're very low on health here, I think he's run out of time to try and defuse this bomb.
He's going to try and save the AK, I guess, but not going to be allowed. I think he'd have gone down with the blast regardless. Well, there we have it. But we're back to the gun rounds, Alex. It's going to be a difficult fight again with the Quez on towards Famous. M4's otherwise a distinct lack of utility.
They have to keep the focus here. Osama, he lands another headshot. He was ready for it. Again, he just keeps going through that smoke, and it keeps working for him. This is very, very cool.
And you feel like you're playing the better Counter-Strike, and then you just can't kill this one dude. And that seems to be exactly what's happening here. Okay, I'll be taken down, though. Finds himself no man's land toward those B lanes, and the bomb's behind double doors. So, although we have Samus, the guy who's been killing everyone in towards Donut, can he find the next kill? It looks like he's in a prime position to do so. Okay, Lucky's got his number.
Yeah, Lucky's been very swift with the action as well. So suddenly it's Denizlo to try and stop Sashi from getting this series point, the match point that is 1 round away from them at the moment. Making a bit of noise. The Molotov will definitely give it away. So the element of surprise is kind of gone, but he's hoping to get the bomb planted and try and see if he can fight from there on out. He's going to fake it once. Oh, the spray's good, actually. Both players trying to get that working, but Denizlo coming up way ahead. 2 players left. The swing, he goes wide, and that's probably what gets him killed every time. Yeah, unfortunate. Kind of close, but it will be Sashi at 12. Yes, it does. Here we go. They lean towards the B side at the moment. Oh, the grenade is devastating, and they're going to get the kill on Kirby as well. What a way to get started pushing to the B bomb side. You like half the team is dead before you even really step foot on the bomb side. Just down to 25 seconds. They're taking a sweet time getting up here. I don't know if that's going to make it any easier for them either. Is this going to be going down? And now it's Osama's and Mini. A 2 versus 5. Bomb plant, I don't even think it's going to happen. Osama's trying his best. He gets 26 kills at the end, but it won't change the fact that Sashi will end up winning this one.